here at the WBC. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2.
Nope.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Got it. One away here in the fifth. And now it's William Contreras. Rolled slowly to first. And that's just foul. To first, and the first two set down at the top of the fifth. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Two down, nobody on, and a strike to Gleyber.
He's in a great spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
Oh,
that's the third, but that rolls foul. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So digging in, Drew Jones. And a foul ball. First and second, two down. Here at the top of the second. Foul ball there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Drew Jones. On the ground. What a stop. Throws from his knees. Pretty nice play there. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Jones. And that one ripped to left. And that is that. First and second, two outs. Drew Jones digs in now. That one hammered, but pulled foul. First and second, two down. Here at the top of the second. Ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and everyone. And the batter now, Drew Jones. In the air, left side. Abreu moving under it. And that is that. Drew Jones, the next to hit. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Digging in, Spencer Horwitz. On a line out towards center. And there's one down. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA. Stepping in, Spencer Horwitz. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Back to the top of the order, and now the DH, Spencer Horwitz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air, right field, Tatis moving under this one. 2 down. Laser could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. One down. Ezekiel Tovar getting ready to hit. This one lifted in the air, left field. Levinson takes it in for the out. And there's 2. Out towards right center field. That's out number 2. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Lone Depot Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Inside ball.
Got him swinging. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Next to hit, Jackson Chourio. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. First and second, no outs. Here's Juan Soto. Swinging a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Gets him to chase after that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, Juan Soto now struck out swinging his first time. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch gets away. Marte up to second. Runner at third. Hold, so both runners are now in scoring position. Oh, and this one gets away. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Ball 1.
Outside low. Ball 1. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And they'll do it again. Line drive. Fair ball. And that extends the inning.
Still able to.
And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one. It's a strike. 1 down. Now it's going to be Juan Soto. And it's fouled away. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss and a slider. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Runner at first with 2 away. Juan Soto now at the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. Strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Got him swinging. First and second, no outs. Here's Juan Soto.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
And that one gets past the catcher. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Oh, and this one gets away. But all the runners hold. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Fights it off. You'll see another.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging it. One down, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Oh, right to the backstop. Marte into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. Rip, but it curls foul. Good job to fight that one off. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone way up into the upper deck. Runners at the corners here, one away. So here's Bader now.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. And now Bader up to the plate. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 2 on, 1 out. Fought off foul. Started after it, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. So here's Bader now, 1 for 2. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. On the ground to short, off balance speed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now Bader up to the plate. That one fouled off. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. So 2 down, and now it's Mark Vientos.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. To the right side. Arrives. Takes it himself. Inning over. Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Lone Depot Park. Bottom of the 4th, Mark Vientos getting ready to hit. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
That's outside.
This one in the air, center field. 1 away. Go ahead run on base. Mark Vientos digs in now.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2 now.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it.
Swings it. So bases all loaded up. Mark Vientos, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end.
Look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
First and second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging for the K. So 2 down. And here's the slugger who starts at DH. Mark Vientos. He's 0 for 1. Bunting for a hit. And a foul ball. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Ball, that's high.
Alegria off of first with 2 away. In the air, right field. Acuna coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So now here's the DH, Mark Vientos. Bunt attempt, popped up. Throws to first in time. That ends.
He's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Arrives. Steps on the 1 down. Next to hit, Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Throw to first in time. So 2 down. Mark Vientos will hit next.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Out towards right center field. Acuna on his way over. And that is that. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Mark Vientos getting ready to hit. And that is out of play. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. Andy 0-2. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And now they have runners at the corners. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Lone Depot Park just underway here. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Didi Gregorius steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Runs it up to 90. One down. Didi Gregorius at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center. Soto settles under this one. 2 down. Back here at Lone Depot Park. We go to the 8th. Didi Gregorius getting ready to hit.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's the 0-2. In the air, left side. Soto on his way over. Reaching for it. Here's Didi now. In the air to left center. Soto in position. And there's 2 away. Gregorius in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man at second. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his back. The 0-2. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. So 2 down. Didi Gregorius steps to the plate. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez on the move to the alley. Reaching for it. Makes it.
And things could change quickly here with one swing. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hit on the ground at the middle. That's a base hit. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. And they hold the lead runner. Didi Gregorius at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Takes it in for the.
Well, these guys need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Ball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. So 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge. Oh, 1 now. In the air, right field. Abreu should have this one, and that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard. One down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Ohtani tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. The 2-1. And a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. So 2 down, and here is Albert Pujols.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air to left center. Nootbaar on his way over, and that'll do it. Go ahead run on base. Albert Pujols, the next to hit for the Angels. Fly to left his first time. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is
rule
called.
in effect.
1 down. Albert Pujols, the next to hit for the Angels.
Ball.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. Scott ranging back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. Up on the first pitch, Jake Fraley digs in now.
That's right.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Now 1 away. So digging in, Chandler Simpson. And he lays down a bunt.
Ball.
And that's just foul. 0-1 down. Swing and a foul straight back. Just getting started here in Seattle.
That's a ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Ryan Villee.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. On the ground to the left.
That's
and
a
it
foul.
goes just foul. The 1-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. On a line out towards center. And that's the 3rd out.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Outside. That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. The run scores from second, and now they trail by 1. Caught in between, trying for third now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here in Queens, all set to start the 9th in this one. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The Yankees looking to rally. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Bichette. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. 2 down, bases empty. Ben Rice, the next to hit. Popped in the air. Left field. Soto gets under it. Ball game. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Tying run at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Smoked on the ground a second. Lindor, that's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over. So 2 down. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. 1-0. And he swings through that one.
It's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. That good fastball working early.
And that's,
that's
off
the plate.
The inside edge. And the count is 3-1. In the air to left center. Simpson gets under it. And that'll do it. Lau at the plate. Fly to left his first time.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Strike 2. Got him looking. And so 2 down. Brandon Lau, the next Pirate to hit. High fly ball down the left field line. Simpson, long run on his horse. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count. He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Got him. And now it's Brandon Lau. That one fouled off.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Reynolds leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Missing inside. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
This one in the air center field. And that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 4th, Brandon Lau digs in now. And a foul ball. 0-1. Foul ball there. Outside low. Going to count 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside with a breaking ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. It's a leadoff walk. And Brandon Lau, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. Into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
That's the ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Rafaela takes it in for the out. One away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, left field. Durant drifts towards it, and there's 2 down. Next to hit, Otto Kemp.
The left fielder, number 4, Otto Kemp.
Yeehaw!
Top of the third, no score. There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Just about ready to roll. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit.
Number 3, Jackson Merrill.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Inside, ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Yeah!
The 0-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. Just getting started here in Toronto. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Machado.
Hey!
Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Hard hit, right side. That's the 3rd out. One down. Pete Alonso, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Lindor, that's 1. What a double play that was. In the air, right side. Young should have this one. And there's 1 down. So 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. In the air, left field. And that is that. Last chance for the home team. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. In the air to left center. And it falls. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that
1 out man at first. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one fouled off. And he'll one. Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it is out of here. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Marlins, Owen Casey.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Miami, Connor Norby. This to third, Bregman. Fires over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
That's the ball low.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Line into right center field. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the Miami order, Kyle Stowers. And that one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Owen Casey. Fought off foul.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Happ takes it in for the out. 2 down. And up next for Miami, Christopher Morel. In the air, right side. Suzuki gets under it, and that is that. Now the number 2 hitter, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now the tag at second, and Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And a foul ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So 2 down. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. And he can't make the play. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. Back here in Tampa Bay. Bottom of the 8th. Cedric Mullins digs in now. On a line out towards center. 1 away. One down. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Whips it to first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Right side. Toss to Alonso, and that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
This one in the air, center field. 1 up, 1 down. And 1 out, runner at second. Cedric Mullins will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. The tying run at the plate. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Now he launches a throw over his head. The tag, and he's out. But a run. Now here is Cedric Mullins.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
This could end it. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game. 1 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins.
Ball.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Beavers takes it in. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. Flied to right his first time. And there's a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
High fly ball right field. Beavers settles under this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Runner at first with two away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 0-1 down.
Ball, that's out.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. To the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. An acrobatic play. So runner at second. 2 down. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom of the 7th.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Beavers under it. And that's the inning. First and second. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Bassett, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Bottom 4 as the Rays come up to hit. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
That's a ball.
Base hit, and they have their first hit since the first inning.
Well, it certainly feels.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins, 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They get the force.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
Swings and 1 down. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. This one popped up. Holiday settles under it. And there's 2 away. Mullins in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Base hit, center field. Should be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. High fly ball out towards left center. Ward should have this one. And there's one away.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Caught in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Yowar. And a foul ball. Bichette on at first. Nobody out. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The relay throw. And he's got no chance. He's out. Next is switch hitting first baseman Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. And a 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing. So 2 down. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. And it's fouled away. Late on that fastball.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1-2. Got him. Third out. And here's the first baseman, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 3. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. 1 down. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit.
Polanco.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Here, bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Here's a 1-1. Line and a base hitting to right. There comes the runner. Bichette comes around to score, and he's out on the tag. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Addison Barger. On the ground.
That's a foul ball.
And foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Top of the third, no score. Right about knee high at 97. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Smith towards the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Strike 2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. The Jays with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
That's a foul ball.
Really
Outside.
good take,
That's a ball.
especially with 2 strikes.
Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Back here in Detroit, second inning set to go. Luis Ariz stands in.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Popped up. Torkelson should have this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one away. Lee in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Ball 1.
No score here in the second. In the air to left center. And it drops in. And that's a 1-out single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. Lee off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. First and second, no outs. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Betts over at second. Pajes at first with no outs. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball two.
First and second here, no outs. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Here's Kyle Tucker. He popped out his first time. Now a fly ball to right center. Suzuki on the move. 2 down.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
2 on, 1 out. And that's a base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He's safe, and they now lead by 9. So up next, Kyle Tucker.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Ball.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. Man at first. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker.
That's outside.
Ground ball
That
right
ball's
side.
foul.
And it goes just foul. Ripped on a line to center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone. Bichette up now for the Mets. High fly ball right field. He's got it. 1 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Bichette gets a chance to hit. Flied to right his first time. On the ground to the left. Okamoto. And that is that.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Man on second, 2 down. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. It's back to the top of the Mets order. Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up the middle. Jimenez whips it to first. And that is out. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Bichette will hit next. 0 for 4. 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. This to center field. Snags it on the run. That's out number 2. Bichette up to the dish. Ground ball left side. Throws to first. One. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Bo Bichette.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. So bases all loaded up. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 0-1. That one found hard the other way.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing.
Got him swinging. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Brings it in. Bo Bichette up to the dish. To third, Okamoto. Slings it across. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. First time up, he grounded to third. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it hits the base of the wall. As the go-ahead runner pulls up at third. Now here's an easy out. One down. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Jimenez takes it in for the out. So back to the top of the order. So up next for New York, Bo Bichette. 1 for 3. Clement. The flip. There's one. Relay to Guerrero in time. Inning ending. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Ball game tonight, the third baseman, number 19, Bo Bichette.
Outside, that's a ball.
And the 1-0. In the air to left center. Santander settles under it. 1 down. Back to the top of the Mets order. Now the third baseman, Bo Bichette.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2. This one in the air right field. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. In the air out towards right center. And that is that. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one.
It really looks like these hitters.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. And he's out easily. Back to the top of the Mets order. Bo Bichette digs in now. This to third. Okamoto. And that is that. In the air to left center. Varsho on the move to the gap. He's got it. And that. So 2 down. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits. Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's pretty.
The swing and a miss. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Makes the catch, and there's one. Back to the top of the Mets order. Bo Bichette, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Hauls it in, and there's one away. 2 outs. Runner on first. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Hacks and back to the top of the order now. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Bo Bichette. On the ground. Inning over. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Bo Bichette will hit next. His first at bat was a strikeout. Out towards right center field. Springer has a beat on it. And the inning is over. 1 down, runner at third. Bo Bichette now at the plate.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
That's to third. Fires over to Guerrero. Back here in Queens, here's the Mets leadoff man, Bo Bichette.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
One up, one down. Bichette up now for the Mets.
Tonight, the third baseman, number 19, Bichette.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. And there.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and that leaves them with runners at first. Back to the top of the Mets order. Bichette up to the dish. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And that's ruled a swing. Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3.
Straighten him up a little bit.
So the tying run at second. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
On the ground to third, Okamoto. Over to first. Out. So runner at second, 2 down. Bichette up now for the Mets. Trying to deliver as the hero. Man at second. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Lauer is just 1 strike away. Fights it off, you'll see another.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man on second, 2 down.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his back stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Popped in the air, left field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays strand the tying run on base to win it. Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Back to the top of the Mets order. Bichette digs in now. Out towards right center field. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play. Young off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Back to the top of the order. Bichette up now for the Mets.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Ball 2.
The Jays leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Bichette up to the dish. The 0-1. This one in the air center field. And there's one down. Back to the top of the Mets order. Bichette getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And he swings through that one.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Cuts on it and misses. So the batting order turns over. Bichette the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Okamoto gets him easily, ends the inning. So back to the top of the order. Bichette up now for the Mets. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Popped up. Okamoto gets under it. Takes it in. Bichette up now for the Mets. Swing and a ground ball. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Bichette gets a chance to hit. Grounded out his first time up. That one lifted to left. Jimenez should have this one, and that will end the inning.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
On the ground to short. Jimenez throw to first. First and second, 2 outs. Bichette up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. The Mets trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Baden around third. 1 run across, headed to the plate. Relay throw home. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back to the top of the order now. Bichette up to the dish.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the air, right field. Springer has a beat on it. Then there's one down. Bichette up now for the Mets.
Tonight, the third baseman, number 19, Bichette.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying off the batter's eye and gone. A towering shot to center. Back to the top of the Mets order. Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. This one smoked on its way out of here. So 2 down. Jackie Robinson getting ready to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a foul straight back. Brings it in for the third out. Man at first, Jackie Robinson will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
And that one hops the wall. Flying around third is Betts. Throw cut off to third. And he's got no chance he's out. But 1 run is in to score. First and second, no outs. Bill Mazeroski getting ready to hit. In the air to left center. Grisham on his way over. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Gotta love the
Up next for the Pirates, Bill Mazeroski. He's 0 for 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Whips it to first on the run. 1 down. Bill Mazeroski, the next Pirate to hit. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. 2 down. First and second, no outs. Bill Mazeroski now at the plate. High fly ball out into left center field. Bellinger makes the grab on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out. Hard ground ball, base 9. And that keeps the inning alive. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Jose Bautista. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a look.
And that one up and in. Look out. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him swinging for the K. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jose Bautista will hit next.
Nope, outside.
Two on, 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouls away the first offering. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.